Alright, so next is actually the blood type diet. And I had never actually heard of this diet until I started researching fad diets. But I had to include this one because I do find it kind of interesting. I did find out that the author of the book related to it, the book is actually a bestseller. So obviously people know about it. What I don't like about it is the food that you eat is limited by your blood type. And the author claims that there is scientific evidence supporting this. Many critics believe that it's too soon to tell and that not enough research has actually been done. And I actually do agree with that. Now, I'll go over 3 of the blood types for you, starting with type A. Blood type A is supposed to avoid red meat, eat plenty of fish and vegetables, with a very low dairy intake, and only do light exercise. Now, what I don't like about that is I'm not sure that blood type really has anything to do with the appropriate amount of exercise that you should be doing. I'd like to research further and certainly get some opinions as to why that would be. For blood type B, it says that you should avoid chicken and bacon, eat plenty of meat and dairy, some fish, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Now, personally, I actually am a type B. I'm B positive. Stand by for B positive joke. Anyways, though, I don't agree with that because chicken, for one, I love, but also chicken is a relatively healthy thing to eat. Now, it is good that I'm supposed to avoid bacon, and I do. And I certainly eat plenty of dairy and some fish and plenty of fruits and vegetables. So, I mean, honestly, other than the chicken, I'm pretty much following this diet to begin with. But I really don't agree with limiting or preventing the consumption of a lean meat at any point. Now, the other thing is if you're blood type AB, you're supposed to combine the A and B diets together. And I don't really think that would work out very well because type A is supposed to avoid red meat and type B is supposed to eat plenty of meat. So it seems like those two ideas right there conflict with each other, and I kind of wonder if anybody's noticed that. The book Eat Right for Your Type is actually retailed around $24.95, which isn't that bad, and there are sample menus online. Most of the menus seem very workable and very healthy. The only thing that I don't really agree with this diet is limiting your food types by your blood type. I would have to see a lot more evidence for me to believe that that is true. It may be true. I'm not a doctor, so I couldn't really tell you. But, you know, it's really not that bad. Now, one thing that I really don't like is the author, since his book gained popularity, he has actually come out with a lot of supplements to go with it and all kinds of other stuff for him to sell. That way he can, you know, make money. And again, I don't really think that a diet program should be based on the ability to make money off of all the consumers. I mean, obviously we all need jobs and we all need money, but I think that there's a limit to how much you should really be doing. Other than that, the only other real problem is, again, eating out would be difficult. But truthfully, eating out is difficult no matter what kind of diet you're doing. Anytime that you go out to eat, especially in America, it can be relatively difficult to choose a healthy meal. So, I mean, going out to eat is going to be difficult with just about any diet that you do. Anyways, moving on to the next diet.